Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Hey, today I just want to say is not a day for trying to push forward, trying to move forward, trying to take initiative on anything. Today is a time to pause, to reflect, to take care of ourselves, and really to think about what it is that it's time to let go of in our lives so that when the time is right, we can go ahead and push forward. And with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into these aspects. Today is Friday, November 11, 2022. Sun, Mercury, and Venus are together in the land of Scorpio, right down here. Next week, Mercury and Venus will drift ahead into Sagittarius while the Sun winds up its journey here in the land of transition. Whatever changes you're going through, there has very likely been a period of self-indulgence that will come to an end, and our hearts will grow curious about what more there is to be had beyond what we already know that we love. Introspection and celebration of endings can take its toll on a person. Regardless of our best intentions, it can be a challenge at first to take initiative or to feel the momentum of the fresh start that is coming available to us. It's okay at this moment to give yourself some time for self-nurturance and to wait and watch as the path unfolds before you. After all, we are under a waning gibbous moon in Gemini, which makes ingress to Cancer later on today. This is a period of time made for reflection, looking back on all that we've begun and finished and noticing specifically what didn't work or what we would not like to repeat. It isn't about harboring a sense of dissatisfaction. It's about setting things aside that we can no longer participate in or use so that when the time comes to take action, we can actively expel that stuff from our lives. Fixed water and mutable air, friends, we are in a moment of deep personal questioning. Wisdom resides in the body, and when we create a quiet zone where it can arise, we can find satisfaction in expressing it for others to see and hear as well. Today we'll take the aspects as they come, starting on the sun side over here where we shine when we are out in the world and what kind of experiences we have there. Very early this morning at 2:04, and that's Central Standard Time, friends. Sun culminates a square to Saturn. There's Sun square to Saturn right there. Leo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, this vibe can feel oppressive or restrictive, like things that should be going forward are being delayed and it is out of our control. This aspect will hang out until about the 18th of this month, not a time to be pushing forward. Think, what I resist will persist. Instead, take advantage of the wait, take stock, and be ready. This afternoon at 3:07, Venus's quincunx to Mars, right here, Venus quincunx to Mars, reaches its full strength. Aries, Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio. This one lasts just a couple of days through the 13th. Some trouble or miscommunication can come up around our close relationships, especially those with a sexual element to them. It may be hard to connect on the mental or the physical level. We may also experience inappropriate sexual advances in the outer life, work, social, and civic. Be clear about your boundaries with people and please report out-of-bounds behavior at work or to the proper authorities wherever you are. On the moon side of the page, we consider how it feels for us to be ourselves and who we are when we're at home among the people we keep close. At 4:28 this afternoon, the void of course moon goes square to Jupiter. Where's Jupiter? There we go. Square to Jupiter right there. Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces. This combination of planets usually brings good vibes. We feel friendly and even generous. The square aspect here indicates this is not a good time, not a time to go all in on a gamble, okay? We may overestimate just how lucky we are at this time. Our void of course period lasts about 2 hours today. This is an ideal time while the moon is in between sign influences to connect with ourselves and with spirit in ways that help us understand what's going on in our hearts and our bodies. This information is actually wisdom and it is meant to be applied to our rational endeavors. Then at 6:22, Moon makes ingress to Cancer. It'll go right across that line up there. Cancer rules the moon, and this placement is all about how it feels to be us, in our bodies and in our hearts, at home among the people we keep close. This 2.5 day transit can be a period of overwhelm if we don't nourish ourselves and seek to stay grounded. And a little note on our big unicorn horn here, that big yellow or golden triangle we have on the chart. Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio. We discussed this yesterday, how Venus and Pluto are over here cooperating with one another to help us reflect on what behaviors we have in the world that don't work to help us relate better with others. And having seen it, we now know what needs to change. Today, the moon makes conjunct to Mars around 7:30 in the morning. So the personal way of being that is under review is likely to be intensified at this time by a feeling that tells us, yeah, this is it. We have to find another way. Coming up tomorrow, Mercury culminates a trine to Neptune, bringing us a frame of mind more suited to artistic expression than practical matters. This Sunday, we'll discuss Venus's sextile to Pluto some more, and our third quarter moon in Leo next Wednesday pulls us deeply, passionately into the energy of letting go. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. For the second half of this vlog, in which we seek further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for being here. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you. And I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.